My grandmother grew up in the slums of the newly constructed town called Nuxvar. Her family lived in a small house near the outside walls of the city. One of her earliest memories was of a particularly hot summer. Seeking respite from the heat, she and her sister discovered a seldom used section of path near an abandoned warehouse and a lake. Every night for several weeks the two girls would make their way down to the path toward the lake and sit together on the old pier. My grandmother vividly, and for a time fondly, recalled the feeling of seaweed between her toes as she and her sister dangled their feet into the murky water. It wasn't until years later that she returned to the lake and found that the warehouse had been demolished. Curious, she made an inquiry with the city council. Apparently, the warehouse had been owned by bandits for a long time. They were using it as a base of operations for a local slave market. It had only been uncovered when the bandit began disposing of unfaithful slaves by fitting them with concrete shoes and dumping them into the lake. Investigating further, the town guards had recovered nearly 2 dozen bodies from the water near the old pier. Was it really seaweed, or were it the hairs of the dead?